All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it is a beautiful time to be a PUBG fan because we have two planes. Isaiah did say that he was coming back a little bit later. I think he does have a kid, and he has to deal with him because he is an amazing father and a very loving father. So I think he's dealing with that. So he'll be back in a bit, and yeah, you're stuck with me for a bit. Yeah. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Thank you to all of the players in this lobby. It is so much fun to watch them, and I love it. Also, there are a lot of these people who do stream, so if you're ever bored on Twitch and you're just like, hey, man, what PUBG people should I watch? I'm just going to throw out a couple names because I think you should watch them. Simply Matt, K-Mind. Those are the two most consistent ones that come to mind immediately. Who else that I can see? Willie has some a bit recently. Shane, obviously. Michael, I think Michael streams. He typically streams in the morning. Greta. Those are the ones that my brain tells me is the most consistent, or at least that I know of. So if there's anyone else that you guys want to throw up on there, please do. But go ahead, shout out all those streamers because I freaking love them. So yeah, show them much love, give them the follow. They have been absolutely fantastic today. Always loved watching them and casting them. I'm very much a lurker, especially when I watch streams. So I have like a couple of like tens of thousands of like channel points in each of those streams, but I typically never really redeem them just because I don't know. Oh, but Bliss, he does see there too. He dropped off one. It might just be one kill, which is going to be worth it. But wait, Bliss doesn't have a gun besides that. Oh, and they're just going to leave him. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Poor guy. Well, Bliss is going to get a free kill. He's going to say thank you very much, and he might just dip on out of here because it's getting a little bit hot for his blood, possibly. But I believe if Czech is still doing the predictions, that is a hot drop right there. You know what? Is it actually? I don't know. Does that consist as a hot drop? Well, it could be multiple teams finding an issue in Tyson. Oh, he's caught out as well. They're just trying. Dude, it's great at the goat. Actually, here I have a. Oh, never mind. I made a command specifically for some female Twitch PUBG streamers, and then I think I made one for pros. What did I have that under? Was it players? PUBG pros. That's it. Here, let me go for that one. PUBG pros. Boom. Oh, Corsac. I'm so sad. Well, Corsac is no longer streaming, so I guess I should take that one out. That's sad. I miss Corsac. I think isn't he doing like some MMA stuff or something in, I want to say Thailand? I could be wrong. But I don't know. Still, Corsac was a lot of fun. I miss streaming and casting him, but he's doing awesome stuff, so I'm happy for him. Willie on there?
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, hello.
Hi.
Bro made me jump. How are you? Yeah, I made that like a year ago, so I apologize if my list isn't full. But yeah, I don't know if I would say, you know what? I trust you guys. You know, you can DM me ones that you want me to add to that, and I'll do it after this stream. I want to give all the love that I can to the pro players, or even just the players in general. Again, PUBG as a community. Actually, I'll get it. Oh no, Gooners! Well, they actually land their cars, but Ballsack is going to find Bunt, and Matt goes down immediately, and it goes from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows, and Icy Flex is on to 1 HP, and Gooners go down just like that.
Oh my gosh, that is not what I was expecting to come back to. Gunner's getting just absolutely mopped by Bad Mood. Like, did they not know that they were set up here? I didn't get to see what happened.
No, they had no idea. This was
so
just a rotate battle, you know?
Yikes. I did see Tyson just get mopped by Empire on a bike.
Michael.
That was, yeah.
So what I was going to say is that PUBG is a very emotional game, especially when you aren't as skilled as some of these people. And like, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not even speaking for like these players. I'm saying that when I die, I know I rage. Even if it's to someone that I know that I might get a little bit toxic, which is why I don't stream it when I play. But, you know, I say what I need to out loud to my team who might be in comms. And then I'm good. But again, much love, because like all the people... everyone who plays the game that isn't a cheater does very, very well, and you know they've taken a lot of time and skill to get there. So I want to give as many props as I can to people in general. I just know that I need to release my emotion because I can't take it when I'm not the best at the game. Oddly enough, even when I don't spend time, being the best at the game like they do. So it's crazy how that works. Absolutely hilarious. But Rats looks like they did get a knock onto Greta, but the question is, can they find her? As the rest of her team is trying to spot her, not spot her out, but spot out Rats.
Her aggressors.
Yeah. Her knocker? Nope, not saying that one. Nope. Please don't. Oh, wow. Oh. He just knew immediately. That was actually...
I think he saw the vehicle. He saw the flipped over bike and was like, "Oh, he has to be on this ride."
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm gonna be sending you my Twitch link so you can add it to that list.
sorry, guys. I have to say this. So it was hilarious. Isaiah and I were talking, and I was like, "Hey, man, do you want to co-stream? Because that's a new thing. I don't know how it works." And I was like, "Hey, should we do this?" And the man is like, "Oh no, I'm not streaming." I'm like, "What?" And we had talked to Jay Bowler about like who's casting, etc. And Isaiah proposed his name, like put his whole Twitch and everything in. And he's like, "Oh, I'm not casting." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So on the official tweet that PUBG sent out on their main on their main handle, that's the one I'll call, they have his name, the first spot. Man isn't even streaming.
W. 3 follows, honestly.
He's playing the longest game that you guys never thought of. It is absolutely hilarious.
Because what Jay said, he was like, "Hey, if you want to cast this, put your your Twitch handle." I didn't know I had to stream it. I'm like, "No, why would I do that? I'm just gonna co-cast it with Bart." Like as soon as I saw that message, I messaged Bart. I'm like, "Hey, let's co-cast round of 16 together." And I was like, "I'm just gonna use your stream. I'm not streaming this."
Which I totally misunderstood. I thought we were just gonna co-stream it. So it was absolutely hilarious. But
yeah,
ADR was dominating first 2 rounds. Look at him now. Okay, so it's not actually bizarre. Like I know it might feel fishy. Saying that was weird, but I know it's frustrating. But it happens a lot. Like gas cans. What was it, like 3 PASs ago or something? Like didn't make it through because of some very just unfortunate games. But like again, they just dominate so hard, especially for the early rounds. The people who actually like have scrimmed and stuff typically do incredibly well. Like I'm so sorry to call out my friends exactly like this, but look at Supernova. Like they did really well like the first 2 rounds or the first round, and then the second round they absolutely just botched it. And it's very similar to that. As soon as you start whittling it down to the actual teams that do well, that scrim, that actually put the time and effort in to be as good as they are. And I'm not trying to like be mean to anyone. I'm just trying to be legit. That's really when you see it come out. So again, Duel, right now, they're looking insanely good. We'll see how they do at the finals if they get to that.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I absolutely love them all. It's just different.
It is. Like
it's like going casual to ranks.
It is 100%. Like PUBG is that game where you can have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, like in one game, and then the next you could just be absolutely like you could pop off with 19 kills and just absolutely bomb first place, and then all of a sudden the second game you just get absolutely put in the bin on a hot drop, or a team just rotate camps you, you get put down. Like it's gonna happen. It happens to Falcons. Like Falcons is the number 1 NA team. True. They're the number. Like I'm willing to put them in top 4, top 3 in the world, and look at them.
Well, I mean, it's funny because you say that, but if you look at PGC, the former TSM team skunk them. Just saying,
This is true.
If you look at it, TSM got second place. They were so close to getting first. It was maddening. I wanted them so badly to get first. I was screaming at my TV, and there may have been a couple tears that came out when they lost. I'm not gonna lie, but oh my gosh, without a doubt, guys, the last PGC. If you have not seen the final 3 matches, is what I'll say. Go and watch the final 3 matches of PGC because it's actually some of the best PUBG. It is the most intense, and what a circle is this?
What the heck? Oh, I've had this circle in a pub before, and it is not fun. It's going to end like where it ended for me. Ended like the let's see, the compound north east of the rocks to the left side of the zone. That little four
Here?
building compound.
Or
It's
this?
to the left. Yeah, that one. The
This
left one.
That's
It's going
crazy.
to
I haven't
end
seen
on
that.
the it's going to end on the right side of that compound. That's where it ended in that pub, by the way. Like it could end anywhere, but that's where it ended in that pub, and I was like, why is it here?
Interesting. I was not expecting this. Just a casual. What was that?
Oh, balls back. That was not the play. And you got caught in the open. That was also not the play. And then you get drove by. But that was also not the play. This is just and SKS is coming in, and this is also not the play. And Dots is coming to third party, and that is the play.
That's very fair, honestly. That is the exact play from Dots.
That is the one play happening in all of this chaos. That is actually the one play that should be made right now.
It's
Whatever
so
this is
true.
between Bad Mood and MTG, whatever's happening between Bad Mood and MTG should not be happening right now.
It's so true. I love the cast. It is. Oh, okay. That was an absolutely perfect name. 7 kills. Oh, they were the ones who killed Gooners.
They wiped Gooners. Yeah, that makes sense. But
there's no way
Dots
this man
should-
Bliss should. Oh, did he see him? Well, Weedy Puff does.
Oh, blue zone nade, come on.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, I want him to, dude. I want him to throw the.
That's a good blue zone.
I want him to
great
throw the
blue zone.
emergency,
Flare?
whatever it's called.
The
Yeah,
emergency,
and then just
yep.
knock him.
That-
Guys, I'm toxic.
Yep.
But
This is
Bad
the
Mood
only
goes
play that
out.
makes sense out of everything that happened here.
Yeah.
Dots third partying this. Like, what is happening? Like, Dots is just sitting here waiting to rotate in, and they just have two teams pull up and fight on their southeast side. Like, what the heck?
Like, talk about gifted points, honestly. But honestly, still not a bad game for Bad Mood. 7 points? Meh.
No, not bad.
They get a little brief respite, but Victorious gets driven by in sharp shot. Kaboom went kabomb. Kabonk?
I don't know if that was the play there. Kaboom's like going for the spray on the typically you let the first car go by, first or second car go by, and you try to get the last car, especially if you're singled out by yourself. But you know what, you do you, man. And then running away after the first spray, that was
Isaiah,
I don't know if that was the play.
I think we might be getting too toxic. I feel like we're being a little bit mean, but also we're having fun, and I'm kind of here for it. So let's keep going. I love this.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have nothing against Victorious. They're a very aggressive team, and they're very when it comes to full crashing a compound, absolutely amazing. But that spraying at the very first car to drive by, I don't know if that was the play, and then try to run away after spraying at the first car.
The very normal rotates.
Yeah,
is not their thing. Is what Isaiah is saying. That's hilarious. Justin, I don't know. I'm starting to be a little bit more toxic in the past year. So I don't know. Maybe
you're not being toxic. You're just telling it how it is. Let's be real.
You know what? I'll take that. Honestly, I'll take that. I don't know what's coming over, but still, it is going to be an absolute bloodbath because this is going to be a very alienating circle, and also the blue zone. I don't understand the blue zone. You no way. Okay.
Right.
Man's called
I might be right. I think it's going to end to where TT is. It's going to end in the right side of that compound in that little bowl dip thing right there on the beach.
I've never seen the circle before, but if you call this, kudos. Fair enough.
All right, just saying, top tier 1, tier 2 teams. Just saying, I'm a really good coach. Just throwing that out there.
Analyst Isaiah incoming. Falcons. Liquid.
Just say Falcons has Gunner. They have their Marine. You could have me. I'm a sailor. You could be that other team with the military man as the coach. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
I would be curious to know the differences in coaching style based off of Marine versus sailor.
Even though we're different backgrounds, I think we have a lot of the same experiences. Like I went IA, so I was I'm not your typical sailor on ship. I did a lot of boots on ground type stuff. So I think even though we're different branches, we might have similar experiences. So who knows actually.
With all due respect, I just know that I'm a normie civilian, so I can't really speak to it. So I'm just the person that's just existing. I don't do cool things like you.
You know what? You single-handedly kept NA casting alive for Nap, so that's what you did, dog. That's what you did.
All right, now
you're the reason why I'm here, man, for casting. Let's be real. Keep it real.
You know what? That's fair, and I appreciate that. So I'll pat myself on the back because I'm happy to have you here. But Joshy, he was getting a little bit too close, and
If he
he
gets
might get
alive,
knocked. Nope.
okay, there it is.
Nice, good shots, good hits.
Should have kept serpentining. It was working. They weren't hitting anything.
I mean,
Serpentine,
I
serpentine.
don't know why he was going out there in the first place, because that's just like an
I-
open spot for no reason. Maybe was he
Yeah.
trying to get a car?
Wait, he got picked up.
Yeah. Shane was
Oh
like
my
right
gosh,
there. He was
Shane,
bringing him in.
Shane with the clutch, insta pickup, and just absolutely bolt off onto it. He
See,
should've
that's a
zigged
teammate
when
that
he
you want to
zagged.
have.
Yes.
I thought it
And
was
the
Zog
teammate
when he
took-
should have zigged.
Meanwhile, back monster
Ooh,
with the pivot
Bliss!
over.
Bliss putting in some damage.
Oh,
Granted, it was
that's-
only one shot, but this could actually be good. Either it's going to be great or it's
That's a
going to
really
be horrible.
good anchor. That's a really good anchor
Spicy.
from Bliss, but if they get inside the compound, his anchor's pretty.
Yep.
Like it's gonna be really useless at that point.
Yep, and he realizes it, and he's trying to go to his team. Ah, that's where he was running from, because he tried to float on over. Okay, I get it. Well, TTG, they're going to hurt themselves a little bit, but now Bliss. Yeah, it makes too much sense now. Well, not a hobby. It goes pretty darn bad for them pretty quick. Nice knock, but Bliss goes down as well. Shane gets
Bliss
the
is
flush
on his
out on
second
two.
knock.
Josh,
Joshi.
that was beautiful. Good timing. Absolutely well played.
Absolutely good. Yep, Josh, he just kind of sat there. He heard the running footsteps from Zolmox, and he just had to wait for it. And it's going to be, it's going to be Yeeter with the M4 spray onto, and they're going to get out of there. They said, all right, we got our one.
Dude,
We're leaving. See you later.
That was the perfect time for you to say it's over, because it's over came in. It was a perfect setup. I'm so sad. It's fine. Still, dude, what is this circle? This circle's crazy. How the heck did you know this? Oh, wait. Yo.
It's-
Do you see what I see? I see a little bit of green on that left side, on that western side.
I do. What the heck?
I think Duel might
Are
be
they
on
on the
top.
rocks?
I think they
I
might
think
be
they-
on the rocks.
There's no way. Like, why are rocks?
Let's
rocks
go.
it should pull off of rocks because rocks are unplayable, right?
Eventually, maybe. I don't
Like-
know.
I honestly think this is ending on Pilltown. Like, it should.
Oh, it should, yes, but my intrusive thoughts wants it to work out for Duel because I love their position.
That is true.
So, like, not like again, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Just saying,
Let's
how
go.
does the EV explode with no gas? Just saying.
Well, Nick, he's taking a little bit of damage, but he's gonna be fine. And I mean, Dots, they're making themselves known. Oof! Talking about that, 9 gonna go ahead and take down Bliss immediately.
Oh my! Yeah,
And, well-
Bliss was on like 16th knock. It was. That's rough.
Well, Halsey says that they're not unplayable, so love to see it. Well,
That's
we
ridiculous.
might love to see it. That'll be hilarious.
I don't want to see. I want to be correct in my call from phase 1.
You know
that was
what?
going to end there.
I respect it. I probably would do the same if I made the same prediction. But Curvy, now they're kind of realizing that he might be stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then he turns around and there's no rock. It's just a hard place. So well, 9 might save him, but he can't do the damage quick enough. And Patcap's going to go ahead and knock him as Curvy does get the med off. And God Squad are just built different.
This is. Oh my gosh.
It's Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, and Ares. Let's go.
All right. Well, which one is which? Who is who?
Ooh. Patcaps is
gonna-
Ares.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I'm
I
gonna
like
say
that.
Bale is Hades. Shinboy is Poseidon, and Sharp is Zeus.
I was gonna flip Shimboy and Bale. Bale is
Fair enough.
Poseidon and
But honestly,
Shinboy is Hades.
Sharp being Zeus, it makes too much sense.
It
Name
does make too
change.
much
Sharp shot 4K more like Zeus. Honestly, dude, that's a pretty sick name. I'm really here for it actually.
Zeus shot 4K.
Zeus PUBG.
shot? Zeus.
Zeus
underscore
4K
PUBG?
doesn't really sound too good, but
No, it does not.
Victoria's gonna take some shots over it. It's over, and they take him down. The flush should come in immediately.
Immediately.
And Wooly looks like he got Adam, and yep, they're on top of the. Wait, someone else tried to get on top of him. I think that was it. Empire was trying to get on the rocks as well, and that's how he went down. There's still one up there. I can see it. I can
Oh my
see
gosh, you
it in
can.
the corner of my
Just
eye.
You can. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That is insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be insane if it's a final fight on top of the rocks.
Okay,
Wait,
please.
it could still
Do I-
shift to the northeast. Come on, do it. Do the thing. Do the
I
thing
mean-
we know you're gonna do.
I kind of want to pay them now to like have it end up there because Duel's actually further down than I expected. So
They are for it. Oh wait, Michael could
K-Mines.
ruin Duel's day right now.
yeah, and Wooly is down, so kind of see how it goes, but Michael, he's getting a little aggressive here. Pop it on over. K-Mine, though, he does get the med off. And I mean, Michael can't really overpush because, well, okay. Wait, what?
Yeah. Wait.
Lynxy went down to blue and then killed himself with a nade?
What the heck is happening? What is IQ doing? IQ's driving backwards. He just put it in reverse, Terry, and left. And it's Dots is taking down God Squad right now. What is happening in this zone? This is crazy. Nice little two-piece from Dots onto God Squad as they get the knock and flush onto Sharp Shot and Pad Caps, leaving just 2 members of God Squad up. Shinboy and Balefrost going to have to try to hold off the aggressive, nice, beautiful Molly onto Spicy. Things got a little too hot for him. Not able to heal through that Molotov, as now Joshy and Shane are going to be... Ooh, Shane's actually going to fall back. That's a good take to try to pick up their teammate before he gets flushed out.
This is a tough ask, though, and Balefrost is going to turn over Joshy. Oh my gosh, I see him!
Oh, Joshy almost with the sick nade, but the nade from Shane though for the trade, but it's not going to be enough as Shinboy is going to find Shane at the last second. I honestly think maybe Shane going back for like that split-second decision to go back to try to save with the res onto Spicy. That might have been the deciding factor for causing them that fight.
It 100% was. They either had to essentially lock in either defensive or being aggressive, and essentially him going back was just kind of that split decision, and that's what caught him out. So it made it 1v2 versus a 2v2, or, you know, yeah, I mean, just a 2v2, because defensively it would still been a 2v2. So that's unfortunate, honestly. I mean, not much that you can... like, you know, clean up comms next time. But, I mean, again, 9 points, still a solid game. You can't... Oh, my God. Yo, Dots is just...
Like, they are farming. Like,
yeah.
You know. And, like, like, at this level of competition, you're fighting against, like, the best of the best for NA. It's rough. It's a big ask to be able to do that. But it's going to be... Ooh, Empire fighting for E. Fenna getting a nice little two-piece on the Scooby and... I did not see the other name for E, as 2 of them did go down. Scooby going to get flushed out by Michael. Nubsky taking the shots onto K from It's Over, as he's going to take some chunks from Blue. He's going to die to Blue. He makes it in. Oh,
time to better than we did. Well, Duel, they're taking some points as they just peek on over, take some shots, but I believe Michael is still above them? Yeah, Michael's still above him.
Michael is still above him, yep. And
but
Michael's
he's looking at ADR, though.
He is. This is like...
Well, Circle, does it go to Isaiah? Nope.
No.
I mean, hey, man, it was a good try, but still, Duel, if they can survive, if they can get Michael off their back, they could take so many points from this. Because I believe they can get to the mountain that Cater's right on top of as well. So this could be, honestly, a pretty good game. But, again, it's just so chaotic.
It is. There's just so many... It's heavily congested on that west side. Like, if... man, if Empire doesn't if Michael doesn't get got by Duel, Duel's going to be in a very difficult spot from Empire. If Empire overextends and they get taken down by Duel, then it's just going to be a free game for Duel from that point. Like, if Duel kills Michael, they have free reign over the whole lobby just because of how much height they have here.
Well, I agree and I disagree. Like, they do, but they don't. Because, like, as soon as you find some cover from them, nothing can really happen until, well, ADR immediately turn on to Tilt Town, and Krayshow takes all of them down except for Doobie, I believe? No. Trimble. That's why Trimble wasn't fighting.
Was the last one up for Tilt Town. That's...
I mean, he's clutch, man. We've seen it over and over again.
Grant's going to go ahead and steal one of those kills for Rats there. That's a good pick off for that flush. Just unfortunate that the zone went here for like Tilt Town. I'm 100% thinking like they're going to get fed zone here. It should force off the rocks, but it just did not, as they had to push up into just unfortunate positioning by ADR.
Well, I think they could have rotated kind of around to where God Squad was as well, but because of the oversight of the rocks, they couldn't really move that way. So
it's like there's not much you can do.
Yeah, kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of vibe, you know. So fair enough, I guess, but. Well, Innate is in an interesting position.
He has a really good hold if someone tries to wide swing around their west side. Like, they're not going to expect to look at someone in like that little pocket. They're going to be clearing the bottom side of the rock. So he is their anchor, protecting them from any wide swings on the west side. So
I feel like we've gotten to the point in time where it's kind of like time will tell. Yeah, like Circle. How it's going to pop is really going to be the force that decides the next fight here, because we have so many teams that could fight each other. It all just depends on what Circle does, what they force them into. But God Squad, if they find out Trimble, I mean, Trimble's good. Do you think Trimble can get a 2-piece here?
He might get a 2-piece because Shinboy has no blue. Yep. Timboy has absolutely no idea that Trimble was there, just a snake lurking in the grass. Gets the flush,
Ooh.
but he's not worried about. He doesn't know about Balefrost. Balefrost gets
Oh.
the overpeak, and just unfortunate timing for Trimble as he is going to get taken down 9th place. They were able to get a couple of kills though, right? Nope. I say couple. I mean one. Got one. 9th place. Unfortunate, you know, you're in Tiltown's position. You're just assuming you're going to get fed there, and for that hard shift to come in and all these teams congested on the rocks, it's rough for you to be able to do anything there realistically.
Yeah, but if you look at that eastern side, as I say, it's circle
the very
ships.
open eastern side that
I was
nobody
gonna
is
say
holding besides.
exactly, because I mean, if you had like a full team, they could kind of be taking these rocks a little bit, but they're not going for that. ADR though, they're gonna start to fight Empire. Some good damage coming out, and now it's just an 8 who's left, and everyone is taking ADR down, and Empire do it again and again, and Gooners, they lose that 2nd place spot to Empire now, and Michael and Finn are just doing work.
They are putting in. Wait, where'd Michael goes? Michael leave the rocks, or is he still up there?
No, he left.
Nope, he just jumped down. I just heard him jump. He just jumped.
I think he went to like a lower tier before. So
I
he
think
couldn't
so, yeah.
oversight
That
Duel.
makes sense. That makes sense. Duel is... This is going to be rough for Duel. Duel kind of just got... You know, PUBG just kind of put them out into the... Left them in the dark with no vehicle. Like, no flashlight.
Wait, what? How does he...
How is
did
no one
he
shooting
not take
him?
damage?
How is no one shooting him?
I can actually understand the not shooting, but it was the damage that I was surprised by there. I was really hoping that they could float to the other one, but that's asking too much, honestly.
Pandarito. Oh my gosh. Pandarito saw a solo. Who was it? Was it Eater? It was Eater. There you go. But it's gonna be Eater that finds him out first. Eater taking out forever in 7th place. But now Rats turning their attention to the solo. Never mind.
That was a beautiful name. Like, honestly. K-Mine hopping down. Penta and Wooly, though, they're able to cover him with some fire. But Penta, he does go down. TTG is looking over and actually helping out. Rats and Wooly and K-Mine, they have to kind of scramble. They got to do the chicken dance trying to stay alive. It's going to be rough, and Wooly's going to go down. Now it is just K-Mine who's left alive. If he could pull out something amazing from his hat here, it'd be more amazing than pulling a rat out of a habit. Wait, I just said a rat out of a habit. Cool, I'm going with that.
So close.
A rat out
So
of a
close.
habit. Dang it, I thought it was
close.
a good line. All right,
So
K-Mine, though, taking some shots. Was he? I thought he took some shots. I guess I'm wrong. TTG, though, they have to push up. Are they going to be aggressive or defensive on this one? Well, it looks like Lucid's calling out to be defensive, and I think that's a good call. A lot more position to play.
Very good call here. If you're Rats, you are very thankful for Train to Go right now because you're getting into a fight with Duel, and they're just, oh my, the 3x
Oh my
400
god.
meter spray. Well, no, that's actually like 150, 200 meters, but still, that was an aggressive spray.
I was going to say, it's crazier than anything I would have ever imagined. Lucid, he doesn't have a lot of ammo, but, you know, he has enough for 1 mag.
Ooh, yeah, that is true. He's gonna need to restock off of, maybe grab some rounds off of a teammate, because that's gonna be rough for him to try to fight this all out. But if you're Rats, you are very happy that you got the help from TTG when you did. But Rats needs to deal with Duel. They need to get rid of this K-Mind. No meds, 1 HP, 2 nades, 1 molly. It's rough for if you're Duel. It's rough right now.
Hey man, you can't win them all.
You cannot.
Ooh, all right, God Squad. No, wait. Balefrost gets 1, kidding you 2, but Cater's going to help him out, and Bale is saved by the bell. And oh my gosh, I don't know how he came out of that one, but Balefrost makes it up to 4th spot.
ETG is just being the savior for God Squad and for Rats right now. Like, they're the Overwatch right now, just helping these teams stay alive by seconds.
Yeah, and TTG's coming alive, and they...
Oh.
All right, bro. Chill, bro.
I mean, I get it. He's 1 HP, but still, like.
Well done. Well done from IQ. That's that's all I can say. TTG though, they're really controlling this end game. Really good to see it.
Yeah.
After last game, after they went out really early to Tiltown.
Yeah, but this is honestly TTG's game to win. As long as they don't just collapse on themselves, they should be fine here. Cater with the information on a Balefrost, he's just going to be the thorn in the side for Bale. I don't know if Bale's going to be able to really get much done here on edge of zone, and just how much space that Train to Go just took from him. But it's Balefrost, so can't underestimate him too much.
I love.
Never mind, he is dead. Cater with a sick nade. The folding shields did not do anything for that grenade.
I mean, honestly, I was gonna say I love the double folded shields. Like that was such a clever play. It just didn't work out for him, so that's unfortunate. But you know, it happens. It do be like that sometimes.
But look at this. We were just talking about Rats being on the bottom of the leaderboard with 0
True.
points, and look at that. After two games, they are now sitting in 9th place with more points to take them even higher on the leaderboard. Because look, it's a point sponge lobby. Like, look, you got Duel sitting at double points from 2nd place, and then literally, it's anyone's game from like 12th up to 6th or up to 7th. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean, TTG, it was good that IQ actually took that time to kind of look in to make sure that no one was on him, because now if he could get him up, okay, never mind. I wish he cooked it just a little bit longer, but...
Yeah, that might be a little... too... Not cooked long enough.
Stun over.
But yeah, Rats is stuck on the high ground. There's nothing that they can really do. Oh, but Grant Atlantis with a sick over peak. Oh, no. Now it's Lucid Freak versus... But, I mean, Grant has to come down still. Oh,
yeah,
no.
But Lucid, he has a little bit more of the... He has the terrain on his side.
Lucid, you got 11 bullets, my brother. Better make it
It's
happen.
possible! It's possible! No, he's out of bullets! He has a smoke grenade! He has stuns!
Oh, no.
He's got nothing! It
my
wasn't enough, and the med is going to come out. He's legitimately looking for ammo. I think Cater's telling where his body is. Does he spot him? Ah, he spots him.
Oh, no. Lucid. Going for the flush when you didn't have ammo. Oh, no.
That is super unfortunate. But Rats, they've turned it around the past 2 games. They are now up to 6th, I think it was before. But Lucid, that is so unfortunate. Rats, 16 points, you know, popping them up there in the leaderboard. Very good placement points in the past 2 games, but...
I guess, you know what, I'm gonna give it to Lucid. I guess if you're trained to go and you know, like, you're in this 1v1, you want to secure the kill point and you're guaranteeing yourself at minimum 2nd place, I guess that's fine. But just unfortunate he ran out of ammo when he did. But that was, oh my gosh,